What were some things your dad taught you that stuck with you at a young age?
And I was fighting versus 29 years old, 14 ranked in the world. He have 17 fights in UFC and one of the best at that time. I was fighting with non-stop and train. One more things, like about your mental toughness. Because when you go to the cage, you have so many emotional come same time on your head. Every emotional they have separate places, but if everything come on your mind and then make you weak, this can make you break, this can make you strong, you know. In my mind, I was UFC champion. Like it was no way somebody can stop me. And father always told me, only one thing if like, I think it's like lucky punch. Otherwise, if you're not gonna stop train like you train now, if you're gonna still focus, I don't think somebody can stop you, because you can wrestle, you can punch, you can do all these things all night. You know, you have good conditioning, you have big heart. I think you can become world champion, just you have to be focused. Train yourself, everything, but if you don't have like this mentality, like somebody gonna break you. Anything can happen with you, this is for reason. You have to sacrifice all your life if you wanna become champion. If you're working every day like 6 hours and you wanna train like 4-5 hours and you have to sleep, eat, like a lot of things, you know. Like between trainings you have to train, after sleep, then nighttime you come again train. You know, it's like there is so many things you cannot do. And one of the things, like what father always told me, you don't need to work. You don't need to, just stay focused, train, and your time gonna come. Like, stay focused, your time gonna come. And I'm like, okay, because I don't have choice. And people think there is no rules fighting, but there is so many rules. Doesn't matter where you're from, Russia or US, it have to be always rules, discipline, and schedule. You know? It like a lot of people underestimate one thing. When they become famous, when they become rich, when they become success, they all beginning to talk about, oh, you know, this is because of my mindset, this is because of I work hard, this is because my business mind is very smart, you know. I'm very strong guy, I can handle anything in the world, you know. But what about other millions and millions people around the world who work so hard, but they don't have this position? This is test from Allah. This is test from God. He give you this. You wanna test it, how you gonna handle this? And don't make this mistake, guys. Everything comes from God. You know? Like I remember, I grew up in a very small village with a very poor life. You know? I have very good amateur career. I become two-time Russian champion, two-time world champion in combat sambo. I was competing everywhere. I remember when I grew up, father made me compete like freestyle wrestling, breaker woman, concentration, grappling, amateur MMA, combat sambo. Even he make me like wrestle with the bears. This is how he teach me. This is how he tried to teach me. Because he always tell me, when you're gonna go big arena, you can handle any pressure. You can handle any pressure when you go to the big arena. But right now you have to work hard. And I remember when I asked him when I was young, I was very young, I was like 6, 7 years old. I remember it was like lesson for all my life. I asked him money. He said, okay, I'm gonna give you money, but you have to deserve this. You think I'm gonna give you everything what you want? No, you have to deserve this. I remember when first time I realized this, like someone told me, hey, you know, it was 2009, I think, you know, your weight cut is 5-0. And some people who have 5-0, 6-0, they compete in UFC. I'm like, 5-0? Okay, I'm gonna check this. I check, I'm like, okay, 5-0. What about if I become 10-0? Maybe I can compete in UFC. At that time, it was no fighter in UFC from Russia. It was no fighter, long time. And I become 16-0, and UFC signed me. I was first fighter from Russia, and a lot of people in my country was watching. Okay, like more than 10 years, nobody from our country competed in Russia, and now we're gonna watch how we're gonna deal with this. January 2012, I made my debut in UFC, and I finished my opponent, and after that, UFC understand. 2014, when I just beat Rafael dos Anjos, I tore my ACL. This is like crazy injury. This is like very bad injury. I tore my ACL. After that, I tried to come back. Almost 1 year, I recovered. Tried to come back. I tore again ACL. 1 more year. After that, I tried to come back again. I broke my ribs half year. You know, like, and it was very difficult time for me. You know, I remember when I was talking with my father, maybe it's like, maybe I'm gonna, maybe I should like retire. What do you think? Like, because I'm tired again, surgery, you know. And he say like, if you wanna give up, you can give up. This is your choice. You can do whatever you want. But how you gonna give up? Like, so many years we were working together, like, and you like only 26 years old. My prime time, it was 32, 33. Your time's gonna come, but you cannot give up, you know. And this gives me like crazy motivation. I never give up. I never even remember I give up in training, club, or like in amateur career, professional career, in the gym. Never in my life. A lot of people ask me, you proud of something? I'm very proud of. I never give up. Thank you so much.